Hello, Tribe Forex traders. This is Marcello. Today is March 14th, 2016. And I just want to give you a quick wrap up for the week. Let me just tell you what's going on. Last week, we had some very strong negative euro dollar news. But although the news was negative, we had an initial drop in the euro, followed by a interesting reversal candle, followed by a rise. Quite a bit of a rise. We had about a 300 pip to a 400 pip move on the euro dollar, and you can see that it's kind of retraced a bit here. Here's what I'm going to tell you to expect. The fundamentals are still in play. Basically, we can expect for the euro to go down eventually, so we've got an overall sell bias. But in the meantime, we're going to look for a rebound off of about 110.70 for a buy. So it's very, very close to it. We're going to look for a 110.70 buy off the euro. And after we see that rebound off that euro, we're going to look for a sell off of either 11300 or 11400. And then we're going to look for a drop back down on the euro dollar, headed downward. Okay, that's what we're going to be looking for on the euro dollar going forward. So right now we've got a 110.70 buy on the euro dollar, followed by a dollar Swiss sell at 0.9938. So we're going to look for it to rise, get to the pod one strong. We're going to look to sell off the pod one strong downward. Okay, that's what we're going to look for on the euro dollar, on the dollar Swiss here. On the pound dollar, we really don't have a lot to say about the pound dollar at this moment. We're going to watch it, see how it performs. You may want to look for a buy right off of 142.50 for the short term, just a quick rebound. And, eventually we're going to look for a sell on the pound dollar downward. So watch out for that. On the dollar yen, we're going to look for a sell at 114.35, which is really inside of the range that we've been in for the last few weeks here. So you can see here from February 9th until now, we've had a lot of sell on the dollar yen. We're going to look for that continuation of that range bound trading. So 114.35 sell for the immediate dollar yen on the sell side. Aussie dollar, we're going to look for a buy off of 74.25, which 74.25 is the pod one stronger. So that should be an interesting area to look for a buy off of in the short term. New Zealand dollar, we're going to look for a buy off of 0.6645, which also is a pod one strong and a pod B strong. It just follows in line with the range that we've seen over the last few days on the New Zealand dollar. And we don't have a call right now on the dollar CAD. We don't have a call on the EJ, the pound yen, or on the euro yen. Okay, so no calls there for the time being. On those two currency pairs for the time being. So we're going to watch and see as we get closer to later on in the week. We may see a breakout of these ranges, moving toward, moving toward some form of a trend, and we're about due for a trend. Another note is that we should be looking for the Quattro to really make a rebound here. So it's been range bound here. You can see the Quattro did well in 2015. We're going to look for a range bound here on the Quattro. It's been range bound, bouncing back and forth here for the last few sessions for the very first part of 2016. And then we're going to look for it to break out of this range and really begin to move higher again going forward. So watch out for the Quattro. If you haven't been trading the Quattro, start trading the FX Edge Quattro again, the Tribe Forex Quattro. Look for that. And those are our trades, guys. Overall, we're going to look for a sell. We think that there was a sort of just kind of a knee-jerk reaction in the market off of the euro. And so we're going to be looking for the euro actually to be moving downward again in line with the fundamentals. And we can probably look to see that for quite some time going forward. And you can see that over the weekly, it's kind of range bound. So we're going to look forward to potentially rise up to 113, 11400 on the weekly chart and then drop again down again. So those are what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for on for this week inside the currency pairs. Look out for it for the month of March as well. All the best, guys. Happy trading. Trade the Quattro. All the best. Bye-bye.